Welcome back, everyone, to the Fire Connect radio show here at KCAA. We are live. We are here with your host, Martha Razo, myself, and with my special guest, Avelo Roy. Let's just talk a little bit. We've talked so far about business growth. What have we covered so far? We've talked to you about what business growth is. Why are businesses stuck? Why are they not growing? We walked through a few examples of how Avelo and myself have helped companies grow their business. And what's more wonderful, if you heard before, we gave you tips that you can take right now and go to your company and make it grow. So we don't want you to go without hearing another success story from Avelo. Avelo, tell me that one story that people have to hear and are like, yes, I need to go to Avelo to scale up my startup company.
I think this was probably one of the miracles of the pandemic. So as people were losing jobs and everybody was shutting down their businesses, some of our digital startups really scaled up. There was one startup that was basically targeting, and this is again a startup from India. They don't even have a website. They only have an Instagram page, and they reached out to trainers and people who are like motivational speakers who have their personal brand, and offered them to build their branding, their graphics, their caricatures and things like that. And this startup specifically grew by 1,700% during the lockdown period and during the pandemic. And the way they did that was basically, it was hashtag optimization. First, they figured out who are the people who are willing to pay for it, what we are providing. And based on that, they got the right people on board. They got their Instagram optimized, and they started reaching out with cold messages. Then once they got customers, those customers were so happy that they were giving referrals, and then they were paying their customers to give them referrals. So that actually, gave them even more impetus to bring other people on board. And so given it's a tight-knit community, they quickly captured a large percentage of the market and thereby grew 1,700% in 8 months, literally going from zero to multi-million dollars. It is crazy. And that was all sitting at home on their laptops in their little rooms with being teenagers. These are like two kids who are like 19 and 18-year-olds who went from zero to $1 million literally during the pandemic.
Wow, everyone heard that? These young teenagers are millionaires thanks to Avelo Roy's Kolkata ventures. Tell us how they can get a hold of you. How can someone get a hold of you?
The unique thing about my name, Avelo Roy, I'm the only person in this world with that name. So you can just Google me and find me on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on YouTube. Watch my videos on YouTube. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Let's get together. If there's anything you want, I give 15 minutes of free session. So you can actually talk to me and get 3 questions answered for free in 15 minutes, right? I offer that to everyone. And if you like more, you can pay a consultation fee and we can schedule longer timeframes or incubation processes where over 4 months, we will set a goal and we will walk you through to that goal using technology, strategy, people power, and creativity.
I have a question, and maybe this is what the audience is asking you. What is so different from Kolkata Ventures compared to other startup accelerator programs?
So one of the unique things about us is it's entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurs who have gone from 0 to million, only those entrepreneurs are allowed to mentor our businesses and startups that are our clients. So it's not people who have written books and are motivational speakers without having built a business. It's not theoretical knowledge. It's people who have done the hard work, growth hacked their way through to a $1 million plus business, and they are living and breathing and telling you, look, I have done it this way. This is what worked for me. This is what didn't work for me. Save time and follow the path that worked so that you can succeed faster than me. And that's what's unique about us. And we have entrepreneurs from the US, from India, from Hong Kong, from other parts of the world, giving their wisdom to our clients so that they can succeed faster. So you can go on kolkataventures.com, KOLKATA ventures.com, and sign up for a 15-minute session and just experience yourself how those 15 minutes change your life, change your business forever. And if you want more of that, there's always, you can come back and sign up for our programs.
And by the way, I don't know if you know this, I was at a talk about scaling up a business, and this lady was kind of turned off because she was very small. So they basically told her that she can't be part of the program. So I gave them your information, Avelo. I gave you your website. So an example is the most current example is World Nutrition here in Chicago. They're in a nice neighborhood, Wicker Park. Her name's Eliud. She is the business owner, and she's actually going to be on the next radio show. So next time you'll hear more about Eliud. So she has a wonderful story. It's her husband and her daughter. They run a nutrition bar, so they sell healthy smoothies. And thanks to our services, I mean, Eliud didn't know she was losing money. She didn't know that she was going to go out of business by the end of 2021. And we looked in her numbers and we figured out that one of her problems is, of course, her overspending, but she was not bringing enough revenue. So what we suggested is we don't only tell you there's a problem and you need to do something about it. Solex gives you strategy. So what we're going to do is she's going to bring in something called a kids meal, like a happy meal. Right now, she wants to call it the smiley meal. So it will have a toy, a healthy smoothie for the kids, and a donut, a healthy donut. And don't forget the toy. Isn't that exciting? A lot of moms are going to benefit from this. And instead of taking their kids to McDonald's, which is not very healthy, they're going to be able to eat something nutritional. So along with this, along with fajitas bowls, she's going to introduce these products. Her business is going to blow. Right from the get-go, from month one, Eliud's business had grown $6,000. That's how much we saved them. That is a lot. I'm not going to tell you how much she was making, but that was a big amount. I even told her, you better give me some bonus, but I was just kidding. So how can you get help from a data business expert who understands data, like any data analytics, more beyond your senior data analytics, myself, and along with business expertise to grow your business, is by reaching me at solixservices.com. Once again, that's solixservices.com, or you can just give me a call. I am so easy to reach, okay? You can even text my cell phone and be like, Martha, help me, let's meet. Text me at 312 or call me 312-523-5561. Once again, that's 312-523-5561. Thank you, Avelo Roy, for joining me as my guest speaker at the Fire Up Connect radio show with KCAA. This is very exciting information for business owners, because that is what business owners care about, growing their business. Because if you know it, and I did not mention it, if your business is not growing, that it is stable, it is stationary, that means it's most likely going down. So you always have to think about ways of growing your business. Thank you again for having us. If you need help, we are looking for your success. You will have Avelo and myself, Martha, the right and left heads to scale up your business. Thank you.